Hey! Whoa, sorry. Didn't mean to scare you. Oh, right, library. My bad. Sorry, I'm late. I almost ran into a girl I went out with last semester by the elevator, so I had to haul ass all the way back up the stairwell. God, did we really have to meet on the top floor? It is pretty dead up here. Makes it easier to focus, I guess. Nothing but rotting books and dust bunnies to keep us company. Yeah, sorry. I'm not too big on reading. I really only took this class because my roommate took it last semester, and he said it was easy. Ugh. He didn't tell me how fucking boring it would be, though, and that I'd have to live read a whole fucking poem to the class for the final project. Shit. God, this whole class is basically just Shakespeare and Edgar Allan Poe and some other pretentious white dudes whose names I can't remember. The lectures are dry as hell. And the TA is no fucking help at all. It's the same old boring rhythms about the sun and birds and death or whatever. Okay, I'll admit I haven't actually read that many poems outside of class. Last time I read a poetry book for fun was like the third grade. And it was probably Dr. Seuss. You really seem to be into this though, huh? I mean, you always have like 2 full pages of notes after every lecture. And you're always one of the first people to raise your hand when the professor asks for a volunteer to read for the class. Honestly, I'm actually kind of jealous of you. I wish I was smart enough to understand all of it like you do. Maybe then I'd get all the hype around this stuff. Well, after we finish the essay, maybe you could help me out with the live reading part. An essay I can bullshit, but I can't really do a whole performance. Yeah, well, it's probably easy for you, because you actually enjoy reading. I know what the professor said. I get that I'm supposed to mean what I'm reading, but I don't know. I'm not good enough to fake like I actually know or feel what the hell I'm saying. You want to hear me demonstrate? I thought we were just working on the essay part right now. Really? Okay, fine. Which poem are we assigned again? Oh, more Shakespeare. Great. Sonnet 18. Okay. Um, uh, Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and and are more temperature. Temperate. Hey, stop fucking laughing at me. Oh my god, you are such a fucking asshole. Okay, fine. Fine. Why don't you show me then? Not some easy shit for you like Shakespeare. You seemed really invested in that one book you were reading before. Why didn't you read me something from that? Yeah, that book you slammed shut as soon as I walked up. Did you think I didn't notice? Oh, what happened to all that confidence, huh? Let me see this. Relax. I'm just looking. Ah, I remember seeing this book before. You'd always walk into class with your whole nose in it. The pages are all bent and shit. You must have torn through this thing. There weren't this many post-it notes in it at the beginning of the semester either. Are all these little bookmarks your favorites? Most of these are only like 4 lines. Thought you'd be more into the longer Wordsworth type shit. Okay, let's see. Curious girl. She was a curious girl who loved the smell of old books, chasing butterflies, and and touching herself under the covers. So that's why you closed it when I showed up. No way is the whole fucking book like this. Encore. I love to watch you touch yourself on rainy afternoons. The wandering hands, the soft little moans, hips twitching, wet fingers fucking. A solo show performed for one. Holy shit. You were actually reading this in between classes? No, I'm not judging, I promise. I just. I didn't think you'd be into this kind of stuff. Oh, look at you. Your face is all flushed. I mean, you were the one bold enough to walk into class every day with a sex book in your hands. This one you bookmarked. I'm guessing it's because you want someone to do this to you? Is that right? This is what you do in between classes. Read all these dirty little poems and fantasize about it being you. It's okay if you do. No? I don't know. There's a lot of evidence here that says otherwise, sweetheart. Now that I think about it, you're usually pretty talkative in class, except for when I'm talking to you. You get all shy. Your face gets all hot. You start squirming in your seat. You know, you could have grabbed this book out of my hands anytime you wanted. But maybe you wanted to hear me read this to you. Maybe you've been thinking about hearing these dirty words in my voice this whole time. Don't think so. Why don't we test this little theory then? Ah, this looks like a good one. You even put a heart on the post-it note here. Yes, I dream of many things, she said, and the thought of your hand between my legs is just one of them.